Good morning students. Welcome in class BA part 2nd. In BA part 2nd, we were reading poems and today we are going to start our next poem, that is Spring and Fall, written by J.M. Hopkins. Spring and Fall is a very short poem written upon the base and ground of communication, in which two different types of the spans of human being are compared with two different types of the seasons. Indirectly, we can say that the poem is a comparison between nature and human being. Before we just start its text, it is very necessary to know about the theme of this poem. The poem is well connected with the two different aspects. First aspect is related to human life. Second aspect is related to life of nature. Here in this poem, the symbol of nature is used as seasons. Same as if you compare the position of different type of the seasons with a human being, then what are the differences there are presented in this poem by J.M. Hopkins. Now it is very must to know about the detailed analysis of title. We just start the definition and the analysis of title, because it is as per system, as per rule. If we are going to read any poem, if we are going to analysis any stanza of poem, introduction of any poem, we must know about the deepness of title, because title speaks everything. If we clear the picture of title in mind, then it will be easy to understand the conception and the ideas expressed by the poet. Same way here. First, we know that poem is a comparative study between the life of nature and life of human being. Through the example of a leaf, a single leaf, we just know about leaf. A single leaf. Through the example of a single leaf, that is a part of nature, poet compares the life of human. Our life is compared with the leaf and stability, importance, as well as the physical shape and design of human life is compared with a leaf. What is the weightage of leaf? What is the importance of leaf? What is the destination of leaf? That is compared with human life. Now, a leaf have a proper time symbol. When there is the time, it looks very beautiful. It looks very green. It looks very attractive. But as per the time change, according to the changing of time, it is sure, it is definite, it is universal truth that it lost its greenness, it lost its life, it lost its potential power, it lost its aliveness, and the greenness of the leaf convert into yellow. It becomes very yellow. Then the next stage, it fades, dry, and falls on the ground. Means when there was the time of leaf, it looks beautiful. But when the time changes, the situation of nature changes, and the leaf that looks like very beautiful and attractive must not lose its beauty suddenly. Same position of human being. Where there is the time, he is like a timber. he is like a superpower. He considers himself as a broad person, a great powerful person of good stamina, great ability, capacity. But when the time goes, when the time changes, the power of man, stamina of man, personality of a man or human beings, every facility lost suddenly, means everything is the play of time. Everything is the play of time. Either that is the matter of nature or that is the matter of human life. Say, spring, if we consider it, then it is a season. If you consider it, then it is a season. But this season is very strange season. You know that it is a very attractive season, a very beautiful season, when flowers develops largely, when trees becomes very green, very natural beauty, Basant tree, very attractive. Here the spring is compared same as youth of human being. So what our spring is, that is our youth. Try to understand. The spring here in this point provides two different meaning. First meaning, it is a name of season, that is Basant. First, it is the name of season, that is Basant Ritu. Its second meaning is used as the spring of human life. Same as the season. In our life, there are various seasons. And in these various seasons, spring season is one of them. In these various seasons, spring season is one of them. Youth. Our youth is like a spring season. For हिंदी में इसको बोलते हैं पतन. Now it also used with autumn season. Same as if we compare it with the season. तो इसका title it is more clear spring and autumn. It is more justified clarification about the title. One time you are speaking about Basant Ritu and second time you are speaking about autumn season, Patjhad ki. But when we compare this autumn season is our personal life, it is our old age. So this is old and this is youth. They are compared to each other with the season that is spring to autumn. So spring and autumn, youth and old are four basic words on which the complete comparison of this point depends. So there is a comparative study, and this comparative study based upon four different words. This comparative study based upon four different words, and all these four different words deals with two aspects. First aspect is related to the name of season, that is spring and autumn season. One season, that is spring, when the trees develops, when the flowers look beautiful and attractive. Second, autumn, when the flower lost its beauty, its greenness, they become very yellow, they become very dry and fall on the ground. Same as this is the time of youth, when everyone human being is in its power. When human being is full of stamina, this is youth time. But when it falls, it lost its stamina, it lost its power and become a powerless creature like the yellow leaf. Comparative study in which human beings show as two different aspects, same as the example of leaf, our life is compared. Basically in a single line what we can say, we can say that our life is like a leaf. Our life is like a leaf. So what is the role of leaf? How leaf develops? Everything is the matter of time. How leaf develops? Everything is the matter of time. Same thing applicable here. Who are we? What is human being? That is the toy of time. Same as we are also the toy of time. And according to the permission of time, according to the changing of time, our life automatically changes. The point starts to an addressing form, and to the example of a small girl, poet compares this type of the details. And in the very starting of poem is addressing to someone, and that is an unknown girl named Margaret. That is an unknown girl named Margaret. One important matter related to this poem is poem published in 1918. Poem published in 1918 after the death of poet, and it written in 1880, published in 1918. So this is the important fact. Sometime in university exam, it also be asked when spring and fall written. It written in 1880, but first published in 1918 after the death of poet. This is an important conception, that is because we know that poet expired in 1889, and now we just know that in very starting poem is compared with various types of the ideas. There is a small girl that named Margaret, and poem addresses to Margaret. In very starting, we see that a small girl Margaret is weeping, and when Margaret is weeping, poet asks why she is weeping, and he just wants to know why she is weeping. But she is weeping. Later, she says that I am weeping due to look a leaf that is falling from the tree. So there was a leaf. The leaf was falling from the tree, and it was the reason of girls weeping. It was the reason of girls weeping. Then, in her analysis, she speaks why the human being is not considering himself, why the human being is not thinking himself that his position is like a leaf. Why he is not thinking it? He must think about it, that his position is like a leaf. Same as the leaf is falling today, very soon our life will be destroyed. We must think about it. So the poem written in an addressive scale, or in this addressive design, poet speaks about the concern of life, poet speaks about the utility of life, as well as the importance of life. Now you are requested to observe your text, and we just start its text. So leaf that is presented here, is the symbol of death. Leaf that is presented here is the symbol of leaf, because falling leaf is an indication of nearness of death. Falling leaf is like nearness of death. It is important conception that is given by poet. So this is the girl spring and fall to a young child. Margaret, are you grieving? Margaret, are you grieving? Over golden road unliving? Question mark. The poet just asks a question to the girl, that Margaret. Margaret is an imaginary name of girl. Margaret is an imaginary name of girl, and poet asks a question. Why he asks? Because the girl is weeping there. And Margaret, why are you weeping now? Unliving leaf, the leaf that is falling on the ground. Leaves like the thing of man. Leaves like the things of man. Here there is an indication, there is an analysis that leaf is not falling, human life is falling. This is not that the leaf is falling now, but now this is the death or nearness of death and an indicator of death. It is an alarm to human being. It is a challenge to human being. It is a warning to human being that why are you proudful so? Why do you keep so proud upon your power? Why do you keep so proud upon your stamina, upon your capacity and ability? One day very soon will come when your life is like a leaf. As the leaf is falling, same as the position of human life. So thence the girl is weeping. The girl is weeping not the loss of a leaf, but she is feeling, she is weeping that why we are not thinking about it, why we are not concerned about it. We must be concerned about it. You with your fresh thought care for you can do. This is the fresh thought that was given. Why the people, why the human being are not believing in these type of the ideas? Why the human being are not believing in these type of the ideas? Why they are not thinking about it? Why they are not thinking about the importance of life? They must consider about it. As the heart grown older, it will come subside colder. By and by not spend. Yes, very important ideas. As the heart grown older, this is the time changing. When we are youth at the present spring, when we are in our spring season, when we are in our spring season, we have no time to think anything about death. Because at that time we consider ourselves as a king, we consider ourselves as a superpower, and then we have not the right to think about it. Why we are not thinking? We must think about it, because when the heart becomes more old, means we diverted from this age to there, that is for our old age, our autumn season. When we just touch to our autumn season, such these ideas, these types of the thinking start to come in mind. This is the play of changing of time. When there was the time of youth, you have no time to think about it, but there is the time of old, you start to think about it. Why? You are the same, but you are not thinking. Time is thinking. You are not considering, time is considering. So time is everything, and we are the toy of time. What we are doing today, not we personally are, but we allowed by the time to do it. This is our mentality and psychology that affects everywhere by the time. When we are young, we have not any time to look about the position of leaf. Have you any time? No. We have no time to observe leaf because we have think ourselves that there are various things to observe by us. Then why we are thinking? Then poet compares this situation and ultimately we must know, we must accept the ideas given by the Margaret that really she is concerning on the right path. Really she is observing on the right path. Here one thing is important. Margaret is an imaginary girl. And through the example of Margaret, poet warns us, poet alarms us that we must think about our life, that we must consider about the stability of our life, that we must think what is the position and the role of our life. That is important. Next, लिखा है, and yet you will weep and no while. Now no matter child, the name sorrows spring the same. Sorrows spring are the same. Very important aspect that was given here as the feature of Hopkins' poetry. Hopkins is considered as the religious poet. You know it very well. Hopkins is a very modern poet, and in modern era, his name is considered very remarkable on a very reputed stage. He is considered as a religious poet. So, this religious aspect also works. The religious aspect of Hopkins also plays its role here, that all we are the creature of God. All we are the creature of God. Every task or every action that was happened in our life, directly or indirectly, are the permission of that super God. We never do anything. We have not even the power to do anything. So who is doing in our life indirectly? The permission of God. The permission of God is working in our life indirectly. Or according to that permission, we just speak about it. That's why it is important to accept rightly the path of God. Same as an angel of God, Margaret is presented. Margaret is presented here to show the value of life. Margaret is presented here to show the importance of life. As well as every human being, whatever power he had, which type of the capacity and ability he had, what money, what wealth, what power he had, but everything must be destroyed one day very soon. So he must be aware about this fact. He or she must be aware about this fact that nothing is stable in world. There is no stability, nothing is stable, even we are not stable here. We are not coming here as permanent life. That's why we must consider, we must think about our life, we must consider the value of our life, and according to that valuation, try to act good task, try to act better task, so that your life remain beautiful. So in this video, we have completed how part of spring and fall. Briefly, we can understand about the title very clearly. Spring indicates two different aspects. With the point of view of nature, it is using as a season. With the point of view of human life, it is using as our youth, the youth of human life. Same as the word fall, using for two aspects. If it is using for natural aspect, then its meaning is autumn season. And if we are using the fall as the life of human being, it is old period. So this is very beautiful and attractive title that indicates various aspects of life. and in our next video we will try to finish this one. Thank you.